So Donald Trump announces he's going to run for president 2 years ahead of time. Then he proceeds to lock himself down in Mar-a-Lago as if he's locking down for COVID again. Nobody hears much from him other than on Truth Social. So he starts to get teased saying, "What kind of campaign is this? You haven't done jack shit. All you are doing is hiding." So immediately Donald Trump has to react to that. He makes a post on Truth Social. Now there's talk he's going to go back on Twitter, which I almost guarantee you he will do. He has a problem with Truth Social not wanting him to go on Twitter for obvious reasons. They don't want to take away from their app, but their app is taking a shit, and Donald Trump needs publicity, so he will be back on Twitter, which I don't think is a bad thing. The more we can hear him, the more things he says, the more times he will implicate himself. Now he's talking about rallies, too. I guess he's got one coming up in South Carolina, but he's finding a problem. There isn't much support for that rally. I mean, there was a day when he could pull in huge crowds, grift somebody out of a venue, and have a great time. But that ship has sailed. People don't want to give him a venue because they know they're not going to get paid. They're going to get stuck with the bill. And fewer people are coming out to the rallies. What we're watching is the demise of Donald Trump as a human and Donald Trump as a political animal. He's become a liability as opposed to an asset to the Republican Party, so they aren't going to support him. It's something he's going to have to do on his own, but the money's not there. His campaign fundraising is starting to dwindle as well. This will be a slow death for Donald Trump politically, unless, of course, we see some indictments, and then it will be almost immediate. For those people that are worried about Donald Trump being a factor in the 2024 election, don't worry about it. This man is so dead in the water, it's ridiculous. If it were any normal time, he would have been disregarded now. Donald Trump just has this dictator-type attitude, and people know he can wind up a certain faction of people in this country. But even that group of people is becoming smaller. Donald Trump, as much as everybody says he'll run for re-election, don't believe it. He either won't be able to legally or physically, or he'll see the writing on the wall, and he can't handle another defeat. Donald Trump won't be there in 2024. The question is, who is the Republicans going to put up as a candidate? Doesn't matter. They're going to fucking lose to the Democrats.